Hello. Today, we're going to show you how to press these two trigger points to mitigate your back pain. Well, Jutta is here and she's ready for the session. And here is our Osteopressure tool set with the attachments, the pain releasers. In case you don't have this set yet, take something similar in shape for the time being, but it should be soft enough so it doesn't hurt. Take the base piece plus the attachment. This attachment has a flat tip. And plug it into the base piece so now you can see the tip is flat and gives you a good surface. We want to position our pressure tool. I'll walk you through it. And here we have the hip bone sticking out a bit. It's called the iliac spine. If you wear jeans, that would be where you normally find the hip pocket. Now, move your finger from that point down a bit towards your crotch, a few centimeters or so, and feel for a slight bump here. Go ahead, Jutta, feel for yourself. Take your time. Right there, and your fingers tell me you found it. I could feel a slight rise. Now you take the pressure tool, place it on that point, and very carefully apply pressure to it. Very carefully, like you do on our exercises, under 10 on your personal pain scale. And the 10 means that as soon as the stretching pain in the exercise approaches 10, the moment you pass that mark, your body muscle guards, meaning it counteracts mentally and physically. You hold your breath, and you don't want that. So stay at slightly below 10, maybe at 9.5, but please, higher than 8, otherwise the effect won't kick in. So everything I've explained to you more than once in our exercises applies here as well to our pressure tool. Increase the pressure to the point of 9 or 9.5, and then you stay on it and wait for your body's reaction. And your body is going to dial down the tension in exactly that muscle that is associated with your back pain. It takes some time, and then you'll notice you're getting used to that pressure. But no, you're not getting used to it. It's your body, your brain. It's sending out new marching orders, and so everything becomes less sensitive because your muscle is more relaxed now. Stay on it for 1.5 minutes. Dial down the tensions 2 or 3 times, and then we're going to do the same on the other side. Jutta, please take your right hand and look for that hip bone. Feel the hip bone. You at home, just follow our lead. And down, and on the inside of your hip bone, you could feel a little rise. That's where you place your tool with its flat tip. Hold it in a way that's comfortable for you, allowing you to try out all the small angles. That's important. Apply pressure. Go to 9, 9.5 on your personal pain scale. Not too fast. Slow it down. Take your time. Let me show you our attachments. They've been developed especially for this purpose. They are soft on the surface, so you won't hurt yourself. Still, don't go in there too fast. Take your time. Slowly increase your effort to get this beneficial effect. Dial down the tensions. Breathe nice and easy. And then you'll notice, the more you breathe, the more you're dialing this point down. Similar to the exercises where you breathe in and hold your position, then breathe out to increase your stretch. So this is how you can use your breathing to control this dialing down of tensions. Breathe in, and on your exhale, you relax and ease off that point. And tell yourself, that's it. The tension is off now. Follow that process mentally. It'll help you. And again, after 1.5 minutes, you could put the tool aside, and we'll see you in a few minutes at the wall because the second trigger point can be found using the wall. So here we are at the wall. Now, let's take the base element that can be used for the floor and the wall and take the attachment with the rounded off tip. Not flat, but slightly rounded. Plug it into the base piece. Lean against the wall. And what do you want to do? You take it in your hand and look for your hip bone. And when you feel it, run along it to the point where your hip bone meets your spine. The hip bone is sloping downwards here, and here slightly above that point, there's an area that is pretty sensitive. And this is the point that you're looking for. So turn around so we could show it. Here, you could feel your pelvis sloping down. And there's a sensitive point you should now lean against. Turn around, place the tool, lean on it to hold it in position, and then carefully push against it. And when you're pushing against it, nice and carefully, you found the right spot, right? You could feel it. As soon as you realize you can take on more pressure, just inch your feet off the wall a bit so you lean into it some more, which results in more pressure. Secure the tool with one hand so it doesn't slip off, and let the tool do its work. As soon as you feel that you're done with this point, it's diminishing returns in terms of pain, so to speak. Move a little to the left or to the right, up or down, until you feel the pain is growing again. Then you are on the receptors we're looking for to dial down the tensions. And you'll find more of these receptors to dial down. Do that for 1.5 minutes until everything is dialed down. And then you do the same on the other side. Look for the hip bone. Feel it. Go down a bit. Go down a little bit. You find it. And then you reach your spine. And in this small hollow next to it, you place the tool. You look for the right spot. Too hard? You hit it right away. Bullseye. So please, do it slowly, really slowly. Nothing can happen, really, but we want to avoid sudden jolts of pain. Start slowly at the lower end of your personal pain scale and work your way up to 8, 9.5. Stay there for a while. Go back to 7. Press a little bit more. Inch your feet off the wall to increase the pressure a little and dial down the tension. Very easy. You simply use gravity by changing your position to the wall. No big effort, works like a charm. So, we're about finished here, but you could stay on a bit longer if you want to. This was our pressure technique using our pressure tool set with an assortment of attachments, base pieces for your hand, and one for the wall or floor. If you don't have this set, use an ordinary everyday object with a similar shape but soft on the surface. Please tell everybody what we do here so that as many people as possible learn about this and can benefit from it. A thumbs up would make us really happy, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye.